John McKay's manager Alan Dowson after this evening's 1-0 defeat against Hastings. Alan, we're at the stage of the season where performances are more important than results, and if so, what did you make of tonight's game?
I think we're over that stage. We played the young lads again, found it harder against two seasoned centre halves who battered the front, to be honest, our front lads, put some senior players on to try and improve, and it didn't improve, to tell you the truth. So the first 10-15 minutes are pleasing. Jamil should have scored when we had cramped our half, and we had a bit of fight about them, but the goal come from what you see. Our lad Sweeney got a knock on Saturday, and I think that's been a massive miss for him, because he was we haven't had anybody in the football club where, for example, at half time he's getting strapped up because he wants to play. He wants to decide to play. We haven't got that, so the result doesn't surprise us at all, to be honest. After Saturday, once I knew Sweeney wasn't playing, and young Jamil's done well. He just struggled tonight a bit, and we struggled a bit, obviously. So at the end of the day, it was performances. So if you look, and what was said was good players who want to be here next season. We saw a lot of good signs on Saturday, but the lads who played tonight didn't. Say even the goal come from a deflection where it's a 50-50 tackle. That's what it is. But when you lose them, you pull out them. I even saw a couple of midfield lads near the end all going for headers and shy away from it, and that's a difference where we've got to get a standard for next season of them sort of players, where on the day probably good footballers or good five-a-side players, but decide to win matches. But it's 2 weeks ago Saturday, then I can do something about it. I can't do anything about it at the minute, and that's honest truth, and now it'll be on my head again next season, which it is this season, so it's not fun,
You say you're looking for a certain standard of player to be able to compete next year. With the players we had out there not good enough, we lost to the bottom of the table side this evening.
Yeah. Oh no, we don't not good. Oh no, it's probably quite good that we said it, it's not good enough, and hasn't been good enough for a while. See, we're doing great till the Craig game, and after a Craig game, and we were great against Enfield and great against Whitehawk, and very unlucky here against Canvey. Then when you lose a few games here, and very good against Harrow, we use the pressure tells no, and you get a few shouts, and I think that that comes on a little bit of this, but tonight's no excuses. I'm not totally surprised with the whole result, to be honest, because I looked at the team and I'm thinking there, and when I put the subs on, it didn't get any better, to be honest. And you're thinking a lot of players just want to see it through the end of the season now, and that's progressive, and stuff like that. But it's just we've got 2 more weeks Saturday, and to be honest, it's been one of them seasons where, not to forget, because I think we've played some outstanding footballs for 65-70% of the time. We've been outstanding this year, the football we've played now, but we had a bad spell and found it hard to get out of it, and here we are then. So I'll come back in the summer and I'll do the best I can to get what we can out of it and stuff like that, and we'll be okay,
The last couple of games we've seen the champions-elect. We've also seen the side here, Hastings. What do you think their chances of avoiding the drop are?
Well, so they've got a good manager. The same way, they didn't let anybody tell you anything different. What he done for that football club, he should be knighted. But again, you get pressures you do of different people, and pressures come from city people. I get it here, don't I? I remember getting after 4 games when I first took the charge. Not in a minute. I'll probably get it now till the end of the season, till I get the pre-season sorted and all that. And just silly people with short-sighted and all the rest of it, and stuff like that. But he's got to see him down there where he had this marvellous cup run, done absolutely put Hastings on the map. He did. Lose a few games or lose games, and pressure comes, and city people start talking, and managers go in boardrooms and find things out they shouldn't find out, and things like that, and going around telling everybody, and that's what happens here, and that's what happens there, and that's what goes on, So he's got different what I chatted about the other week, so he's done well tonight. Sean, he's got a size to organise, not put a shift in from tonight and beat us, and like I say, we've come off away from having a crack at the champions to getting beat off a lot, obviously near the bottom of the league, and so we'll let hopefully Sweeney will be back for Saturday. That's a big one for it, to be honest. Got at least out and see a lad who you want to build a team around. I know he's only 20 years old, but we haven't got anybody in there, man. And that's when the killer time comes, where somebody will actually, I was going on about Matt Lawrence, and I said at half time Matt Lawrence will get man of the match in the game, and if you look at a non-league paper, he did. Because he put his head in, where people do it, we haven't got anybody like that, we'll get hit in the stomach and the lads go down. With Jamie's, we'll get we've got a tiny little hamstring pulling it out for weeks, and so it's characters you look for more than anything, and that's what I've learned. You can be a good player, a Raymond player, you can be a good player, but if you haven't got the character about you, and there's no good ranting we have not them now, because I think their season's finished and mine is as well, but we'll let it try to win 5-6 games for Kingstonian. That's what we'll try to do and start on Saturday. We've got no choice to matter to get maybe some more younger lads in there and having a go. Hopefully Sweeney will be one of them. And he's his knee world beater, he's got a lot to learn, but it's just that he say at half time and wanting to get strapped up and play when he shouldn't have played and scoring at 25. I think I haven't seen that for a good year and a bit down here, like 2 years down here, where a player decided to play, and that's what we've got to try to get, like, and anybody would be disappointed over done tonight, so it's no good to me ranting, raving and telling them so, You
say the season's over. We're still in the London Cup. How big a priority is that now, given the way the season's panned out? Semi-final next week.
It's a reserve team cup. To be honest, it is, like, but I think Craig might go on full strength, and if that's the case, we might be able to go a bit more full strength. But I'd like to stay for lads who've got past the, So I think a lot of it, why not put some more senior ones in tonight? But everyone's who got in this position to start with, so why should I? It's the same on Saturday. I may as well stay with Jamil, and at least he's a young lad having a go rather than going the other way, because once all he wanted to do is Harry Redknapp told Martin all he wants his players to do is run around. And it sounds so silly at that, but it's the truth of it. Value for money is the big shouting non-league now, and if you've got players running around for you, you'll have a go at that. Concord are probably the biggest examples in our league, but when you haven't got that, that's when it causes trouble, So yes, we'll try to win Saturday and the Cup's next Thursday, I think it is, or whatever, and we'll have a go at that. So you got to try to go and win games. It's just when I saw their size tonight against ours, I thought we'll be in for a tough battle, to be honest, and I was looking on the bench, and Simon obviously is a big lad, Simon Hooker, but his back's still sore. I couldn't really put him on, but I'm thinking how we've got to tackle around the place to compete with them. The answer was no, obviously, and I think that's what's done with tonight, to be honest,
The Ryman League came under fire in the week for classing some fixtures as meaningless between now and the end of the season.
Yep.
What's your take on that?
You can't be, because you've got to have a look, but no games meaningless. When you put a shirt on, you should ever decide to play like, and stuff like that. So, but there's no such things as meaningless. You've got to try to win a game. We've got to go and get a side that wins Saturday, and but how you use the games, like I say, I'm best off sticking for younger ones who you might get some out of next season, because if we are seeing, we have said for a couple of weeks, okay, we're kind of getting the playoffs, we can't do is sure that you want to be at the football club. So when you see something like that tonight, it answers your question, really. So it's no good me, if you want me to rant and rave about them just to pay me off to the end of the season, they've probably done a good job, but I'm not going to give them a satisfaction or nobody. They're proving a point. To be honest, as players, we've prepared them right and all that. We've got a team right. We told them about their team as well, and meaningless. No, we've got to go and try to win a game. But I'll try to get a younger generation out there on Saturday again, to at least you see effort and see what they want. So it's fine, So we'll be alright.
Cheers, that's right.
No, thank you very much. Cheers. Thank you. Bye bye.
Yeah. Alan, you